Hey HubSpot users, this is Jennifer with Aloware, and I'm going to walk you through how to optimize your speed to lead using HubSpot workflows. So Aloware has this great HubSpot integration that makes it really simple to automate your sales follow-ups. You can set up triggers to call or text leads right after they take an action, like filling out a form, for example, opening an email, or clicking links. And this is really important because it helps you capitalize on that interest and start your sales conversations faster. So it's not just about filling up your sales team's calendar, it's about making those quality connections that hopefully turn into closed deals. So let's see how it works. Let's work on a workflow together. So right here, I'm going to set up my contact enrollment trigger. I'll click Setup Triggers, and I'll do when filter criteria is met. Then I'll click content properties or contact properties rather, and then I'm going to search for original source. And that's going to be our paid social campaign, because right now we're going to prioritize all the leads that come through our paid social campaign. And I want to make sure they're the freshest leads, so I'll add some criteria here to filter by date. So back to contact properties, and then I'm going to search date here. And that comes up, and then to make sure that they're coming in through just the last 2 weeks, I'm going to set my date as August 1st because it's the 16th now. And then I'm going to save it. So that's going to filter our leads accordingly. So here's where the magic happens with Aloware. I'm going to add my next step here to send a text message automatically to all these new leads that come in. And you can reach the Aloware integration right here under Integrated Apps. I'm going to click on it and then click Send a Text. And then this is where you choose the line you want it to come from. In my case, I'm going to set it to be myself, but you can set it to be your main line or any person on your team's line. And then I'm going to search myself again here as the attributed agent. And this is where you can add your message. So in my case, I've already crafted this message. I'm just going to copy and paste it. It's ready to go. So maybe it's something your marketing team wrote or you yourself wrote ahead of time. And I'm going to paste it right in the field here, and I will save it. And now we are good to go. So all of the new leads coming in will receive that automatic SMS. But let's say we also want to add all these new leads to our users' power dialer. So we want to connect them right away with the sales agent. This is where we can do that. And we're going to add a step now, go back to our Aloware integration, and we're going to click not send a text message this time, but add to user's power dialer. And we're going to select the user we want to do that for. In my case, it's going to be myself again. And this time you're going to select a phone number property, and this is going to be, I can search phone number here, and then since they're coming in through our lead form submissions, we're going to click this. And then automatically it's going to add all of the new leads to the top of the user's power dialer, so they call them right away, again capitalizing on that speed to lead. You can also set it to the bottom if you want to customize it, but of course we're going to keep the top here to make sure we're reaching out to the freshest leads. And we're going to prevent duplicates, of course, that's really handy. And then in this case, we don't need international phone numbers since our campaign is US based. So I'm going to click no, and then I'm going to save those criteria here. And now, as you can see, this is my power dialer. It only has a couple contacts, but that's going to change very soon once we publish our workflow. So we'll hit review and publish, and it's calculating, it's thinking here. And so we just simply want to, yes, enroll existing contacts, and then go ahead and click next. Go ahead and finish up here, turn on workflow. And as you can see, my power dialer is going to start populating here with all of the new contacts coming in through our paid social campaigns.